Dun, dun, dun. And we are live. We are live for Ladies' Night.
Ladies' night. Oh, yes, it's ladies' night.
Oh, how come?
Oh,
Oh, there we go. I was like, what happened to my music?
No, it's in my head.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to dance anyway.
Yeah. So when are you going to join us for Saturday night there?
Yeah, I'm going to pop in Saturday night. I am trying to get some friends to sing with me. We'll see what happens.
Hey, Michelle, how are ya? Adam, hello, welcome. Oh, and there's Miss Kim. She's popping in the back door here. Let's bring her in the house.
Can we do that one? Can we do the different layup that we can that we can see Kim?
Yeah,
there's Kim.
I got it. And Miss JJ. Hey.
Hi, ladies.
Hey, thanks for joining us right after your last show.
Yeah, it's been a day.
Hey, Jess. Hey, Michelle, Amanda, Adam. Cindy and I were just talking plants.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not even cannabis plants, just plants in general.
Oh, just plants. Hey, you know what? I really suck at growing any plants besides cannabis plants. I cannot keep a fucking house plant alive if my life depends on it. I mean, seriously, it's bad. I kill everything that comes into my house, except for one. I got a plant last year. Somebody gave in like 2019. Somebody gave me one of them poinsettias. Yeah. And it was like a basket one, so it had a vine in it as well. There's a vine. So that thing is still on my windowsill, and for some reason, at least once a week, I remember to give it a glass of water. So it's still alive, but I haven't transplanted it. It's still in the thing that it came in like October 2019, and it's starting to wilt. And somebody said, well, you need to change the dirt.
Yeah, it's already eaten all the nutrients that are in there. It needs some new ones.
Once a week, it's like, oh, you look like maybe you want water? Here. And I throw a glass of water on it. That's all I do.
You can transplant it and even put it in the same size pot again, but just loosening up all that old soil, you know, separating the roots a bit, and then you can put it back in the same pot with the, but just nice fresh soil. It'll be very, very happy.
Well, I figure I'm going to probably try and get it done before I move, and maybe put it in a bigger one that I can forget about for like another 2 or 3 years. I'm too busy for plants. I mean, I got rid of the kids. That was the last responsibility. Now it's like no plants, no kids. No, nothing. No, like the dogs, they come and they go, hey, fuck, feed me. Okay, I remember to do that now. So other than that, I don't want it.
I love my gardens. Well, I'm a pretty big gardener. I consider myself to be an urban homesteader, but I love it. I love being out in my greenhouse, my garden, and watching everything grow.
Different.
And and eating it, I was just telling Cindy I got to package her up some of my Doug calls it my witch's brew teas that I blend together, but it's so nice to be able to grow all of that and just have it, dried and right there and ready to use. It's such a good feeling.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have my garden too, like in the summer, outside, right? My outside stuff, right? That you go out and you play in the dirt and you get your food and it's all good, right? You're grounding, you're doing all that shit. But in the house, it's just another fucking job in the house.
Kim is your mix of past and modern day hippie.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the house, it's just another job. It's just more work. I got enough work.
Kim, do you got your lovely mug?
I don't have it out. It's on my table where I took a picture of it, and that's where it's still sitting, where I took the picture of it.
Thanks again, Cindy. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, mine too.
My pleasure.
Yeah, no, the design that Deb did is beautiful.
Yeah. Deb did a great design. I'm so sad that her original one was broken when it got to her. But I'm thinking that she needed to have a broken one for a fairy garden too, and that's why it broke on the way.
That's
so
right.
I have ordered another one, and it should be arriving at her doorstep in probably about a week.
Good.
Yeah.
Facebook user who says no green thumb. Wow, you need to grow your own. We can't see who you are. So if you can either just comment with your name or grant StreamYard permission so we can see who you're at.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
extinguished.
And I think we all grow our own.
Yes, we do all grow our own. I actually just got my license back. Health Canada got my license, like my renewal form, September 28th of last year, and I didn't get it back till just last week. Never has it taken that long, ever.
They're blaming COVID, right? For all of the holdbacks. They're blaming COVID, right? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because they can only have so many people in the office at a time, so therefore they can't, CRA's been saying the same thing. That's why they gave everybody such a long time last year for their taxes. I'm curious to see if they're going to do it this year, because apparently they still have the skeleton crew, right?
And it's still that way for like renewals on your driver's license, your sticker, all of that shit. They're not writing tickets for that either, because you can't get in Ontario. You couldn't get into the DOT. We were on lockdown.
Yep. Yeah, here you have to make an appointment to go into, we call it Access Nova Scotia, right? But you have to make an appointment to go. It's the same, to go get blood work done or whatever. You make an appointment to you go in at 10 o'clock, so you're not allowed to go in until like 2 minutes to 10 to get your blood work done and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so I mean, there's extensions for all that shit. They're not supposed to be writing tickets for late renewals on our grows or anything else, right? It shouldn't be interfering with us.
I wasn't worried about it, because as long as you're not changing anything on your application, you just continue to grow. So I just looked at it, and when I got it was renewed till February of 2022. So it's still good for another year, which is great, right? Yeah, look at all the peeps we got in the house tonight. Wow.
We've got some new people, and Carolyn Bador. Is that how you pronounce her last name?
Carolyn Bador, Hey,
she
Caroline,
popped in.
how you doing?
Yes, nice to see you. Louise is in. Dee Cochran, Tammy, Belfleur. Yeah, hey ladies, how y'all doing?
We've got some gentlemen in the house too. We got Steve and Mark. Ginger's in the house. Dawn, Jamie Bond Girl. Wow. Thanks, everybody, for joining us tonight.
Hey, we do have a little giveaway, by the way. I'm doing it this week. We have this absolutely freaking adorable pipe. It is functional.
It is so cute.
To go with this pipe, you don't want to put a lighter to it, so I have some hemp wick to go with this pipe. Nice. And we even have a little bit of stripper spit to go in the pipe.
All right.
So we'll do a number generator. Sure. Number between 100 and 200, folks.
So Cindy, I guess seeing as it's ladies' night, that's got to be male stripper spit, right?
Of course.
So what is everybody smoking tonight? It is supposed to be that's what I put. I don't know if you guys seen the title, but I put a ladies' night tea and tokes party.
I got my tea.
I got my tea.
Toke.
Where's my toke? There it is.
Or a glass of wine, whatever you prefer. I just know these ladies here with us tonight, they don't drink, neither do I. So I knew Cindy would always have her cup of tea. She's
always have to have a cup of tea.
Yeah.
All I drink is tea.
Ginger, between 100 and 200, sweetheart.
I take my infused tea to the bar.
Yeah. I drink tea at the bar.
Yeah. I got my to-go cup and I take my infused tea bag, and I'll take like a berry tea with me that's infused, because that way you don't need no milk, you don't need no sugar. It's just the tea, right? It's nice and sweet because it's berry tea. And
nice.
It's great, man. It's just go to the bar and ask them for a cup of hot water. Throw that fucking tea bag in there, and I'm cheers everybody in the bar, right? It's like, my drink.
You know what else I order when I go to the bar and they look at me funny is, can I get a hot buttered rum without the rum? So they're like, so you just want butter and brown sugar? And I'm like, yep. It's tasty.
Right on.
Yeah.
Right on.
So
Yeah, I like my tea.
Once in a while, I also like a little bit of Bailey's in my tea is quite nice.
Yeah,
I used to love to drink. I love Bailey's. Bailey's is one of my favorites. I drank Bailey's like there's no tomorrow. There was always Bailey's in my fucking house. I was a shooter queen. I loved shots in my drinking days. I gave up. I stopped drinking for absolutely no reason. I lost the taste for it. It didn't interest me anymore. I got fucking wicked hangovers the next day. It's like, this is just not worth it to me anymore. And I just lost the taste for it. And we've had a closet full of alcohol and it would sit there for a year. I wouldn't touch it. Just wasn't fucking interested at all. And then when I got sick with my pancreas and my pancreatitis, the doctor said, well, if you have a drink, you could die because your pancreas could pop. Well, now it's like, well, that kind of solidifies that shit, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
just a whole lot.
I've never really been a drinker. I mean, I went through my drinking days when I was a teenager, probably like 14, 15. I did a lot of drinking at that young age, but I never really, and I don't like to drink now because if I drink, then I can't smoke herb, and I much rather smoke my herb.
Me too.
Yep. Yeah, I used to drink to, to try and, just stop thinking. And, I had to stop doing that, right? Because, it would have become an addiction and I couldn't have that. So I made a conscious decision to stop and quit cigarettes at the same time. So I haven't had a cigarette in almost 13 years. And I actually haven't had a drink in probably just over a year. I haven't even had a drink, like not even a mouthful.
Yeah.
That's what we were just talking about plants, and both Cindy and I actually got sage kits that the smudge kits, but the smudge kits, we have to smudge them before we use them for a smudge. So we were talking about offerings. So, salt, tobacco is a huge offering when you're asking for a blessing. And that's what I was going to say, Cindy, is I'm actually growing my own tobacco now. For the first time, I tried it this year, and they all sprouted. I could not believe it. But so yeah, that's another thing. I'm going to have little packets with because going to have sweetgrass and some white sage growing and tobacco. So nice little blessing packs, right?
Beautiful, yeah.
Good that you're growing the white sage. Because that's becoming an issue, eh? I mean, it's like going on like a protected plant list or something. There's not a lot of white sage growing naturally anymore. It's been overpicked. It's like it's disappearing off the landscape. So I have people start growing it, and especially like plant it, in your local woods or trails or whatever. Get some out there so that it goes back into our regular agriculture systems that are out there.
Definitely. I have a friend of mine was in Whitehorse 2 summers ago, and he brought back a bunch from up there. So I do have a small one that I have up in my greenhouse that I have growing. Right. But like you said, to be able to grow a lot more. Right? We have a birthday in the house tonight. Miss Dawn Lucas, it's her birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Dawn. Yeah.
Happy birthday.
I just read that over on IWK. Happy birthday. That's the thing. When I'm doing the sesh, my computer has to be fairly far away. Otherwise, I'm looking at you like this, right? And that's just way too close for mine. Yeah. But that's where I would literally just about have to be in order to read all the comments because of my eyes, even with my glasses. When it's this far away, most of the time I'm sitting like this and it's like, I miss probably half the comments because I can't see them.
Yep. That's when the phone comes in handy because then you can bring it out and read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the comments are just flying up here, so it's hard to keep up with them all.
I know. I'm trying to click on one, and they're going, so it's like, stop moving.
Dawn, you're getting a shit ton of birthdays coming in. I'm sure you can see them all coming up. Yeah. My brain isn't working that fast today. Sorry. Yeah, we're getting into our very busy time of the year for us. So it's, non-stop.
Yep.
Yeah. And then the excitement of going to get my new little babies and, I'm just, that's all I can actually think about right now, which isn't good because I don't get anything else done, right?
But
I've got the matching collars, boy and a girl. I've already got their toys. I got puppy pee pads. I got their new bowls.
That's awesome. I'm so excited for you.
I know. I can't wait. So that's Sunday, actually. Not this Sunday, but the following Sunday. We're still going to be doing the 7:10 Sess show, but I'll be doing it at the airport, and Doug will be at home.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really exciting.
Oh, that's cute, Sandra. Sandra McAvoy is my cousin, and she's saying happy birthday to Dawn. Happy birthday from Michelle's best cuz.
Oh, God.
What are you guys smoking?
I got my black tuna. Super Snow Dog.
Sugar Snow Dog.
Yes. Because Super Snow Dog. Super Snow Dog.
No, I don't think their names are going to be Pride and Joy. I think we got a couple other names picked out for them. What is that?
That's a mess, is what that is.
Okay.
That's why I'm joking, because that's how dirty my nectar collector is right now. It is so fucking bad. Like, there's chunks in there, man, and they're floating, and then they stop floating when I do a dab, and they stick to the side.
Nice.
I got to clean my shit. It's terrible. I haven't had time to do anything.
His bong was so disgusting one time. Yeah, it was like, or his dab rig. It was full of all kinds of floaty looking. It almost looked like, have you ever seen kombucha growing? And you got those SCOBY things floating around?
I feel you. And I mean, no matter which one I pick up, they all need to be clean. You take your pick. I mean, I got 4 of them here, and they're all in the same shape. So I gotta get on it. I can't just move on to a new one anymore. I ran out.
Yeah, time to take an hour and clean those little things.
Yeah, I've got to take some time in the kitchen, eh?
No, I'm not going to name them Indian Savia. I'm really feeling in my heart. That's what Ginger was saying. That their names are going to be Sedella and Booker.
Nice.
Yeah. Yes. So if anybody who doesn't know who that is, that's Bob Marley's mom. It's Sedella Booker.
Nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful names.
Yeah. Hey, Bernadette. Hey, Sue. Hey, JJ, who hasn't said a word.
For anybody new coming in, please pick a number between 100 and 200. We do have a little giveaway that we're doing at the end of each show. And it's cute.
Yeah,
it's really freaking cute. I got to tell you.
Really
so I was going to ask, is that like ceramic or what is it? Maybe
no, it's a really heavy duty plastic.
Okay, like a resin plastic or something.
Yeah, it's got a metal bowl.
And it looks like it comes apart.
It does for cleaning. It's got the metal connector, so it comes apart for cleaning.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's handy.
I thought it was adorable. Of course, when I ordered it, I thought it was a little bigger. But they did send me 2, so I guess that kind of makes up for it. Yeah, so it's tiny. It is functional. I have used mine just to use it. But yeah, that cute little tiny pipe. It looks
I
like
love it.
it looks like it's China, right?
Yeah, it totally does. It's really pretty.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of, remember when you were a kid and you had that little tea
the
service?
tea set. Yeah.
And it had the pattern on the cups, on the white china cups, and it had the little blue pattern and the little tea service. Yeah.
And here we are still having our tea parties as big
There's our
girls.
tea party. There's the tea party with the tea party pipe.
Yeah.
Funny. Where did? Oh, there they are. Yeah.
So I received a surprise in the mail today. I'm gonna do a dab. I have no idea what it is, but it's beautiful.
Oh, that looks pretty. That looks like the stuff that I fall in love with. If it tastes sweet, then yeah. That
It is.
Like
It you can. Yeah, it's dessert.
What kind is it?
I don't know. It came. It all it did is come with this label.
Oh, that's that one I saw the post that you put up. It's like, I don't know where this came from.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I need to know more when you find out, because that looks like gorgeous. That looks like right up my alley.
It's beautiful. I'm really impressed. So I'm gonna try it.
I meant to bring home that cereal bowl pipe for the show tonight, but I forgot.
That's cool, Michelle. I've only heard of them. I hadn't seen one yet, but somebody told me they existed. And then as soon as I seen that in the chat, I said, yeah, that's what that is. And I read Cindy's, and it's like, yep, that's exactly.
I know. I went and Googled it as soon as she told me. So at the store, we've got all these glass pieces, and we don't know anything about bongs and dab rigs and da-da-da-da-da, right? I know rolling papers. But yeah, so we have this piece of glass at the store, and it was weird. It looks like a bowl with a built-in pipe. So I sent a picture to Kim and Cindy because I knew they were more of the experts than I. And yeah, it's a cereal bowl pipe. So you actually eat a bowl of cereal while you're smoking your bowl.
Big spout coming off the bowl, the glass bowl, and on the end of the glass bowl, there's a bowl for your weed. So you've got a bowl of cereal and a little bowl on the end of the bowl of cereal with a tube. So you're like, light your bowl and do a toke, and then have
every stoner's dream.
Right? I wish it was, now that I know what it is, I wish it was bigger, because it'd be better if it was like a popcorn size bowl.
Perfect. What?
They have coffee mugs like that as well.
Yeah,
that was just going for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The coffee mug. So it's that, but now instead of a big ass mug, it's a short one, and it's a cereal bowl.
Yeah.
So same idea. Yeah.
I think we have a couple of new people in the house. So ladies, new, if you have not picked a number, you need to pick a number between 1 and 200, Cindy?
100 and 200, yeah.
Sorry, Michelle, there isn't anybody taking the numbers. We're going to have to scroll back, but you can always scroll back before you pick your number.
Yeah. So we got to call that what we got to call that? Like the tea party China pipe?
I think Mary Williams called it the Chatty Cathy pipe.
Yeah,
so whoever gets it, they will have the matching pipe to mine, so we can do pipe bowls.
There you go.
Damn it, I'm going to put a number in.
And I got this cute, I thought of the two of you, actually, when I bought this the other day.
Oh, Victoria, between 100 and 200, huh? Not 76.
And it's just a bracelet, but that is the, isn't that cute?
That is really cute. It's got little peace symbols on it.
Yeah, it says peace, and then it's got the peace symbol on it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cute.
Very, very cool.
Yeah, Cindy, whoever puts it first, I mean, it's easy to scroll back. Yeah, I would love one of those. Jess says she likes the double rings for when you're busy and then you can still have a joint. Like, a ring holder. That would be cool. That would be really cool.
The first one that I ever seen like that, it was a guy named Roach Ring G. And he had them at Hemp Fest. It was like 7 years ago, I think. And it was Roach Ring G. And it was a piece of metal. It was a metal ring, and it was like a clip-on ring, and you clipped it to your finger. And it was a roach clip stuck on the end of the ring. And we all were walking around with them at Hemp Fest, man.
That'd be great for trimming.
Sorry?
That'd be great for like when you're trimming.
Yeah. Yep. We all had them on at Hemp Fest. I mean, you're hands free. You're busy at Hemp Fest. Everybody was doing shit. It's like everybody's got their own. Okay, yeah. Everybody had their own fucking dubs. It was great. It was great. That was the very first one I ever seen, and that was about 7 years ago, I guess. Yeah. Hemp Fest. Roach Ring G. I think he's still around. I got a few of them in a box somewhere. I'll probably.
Did you guys see that picture that Fred Bell had posted today? It was of a peace train. Well, it was a pipe, a train pipe, but it was all green and gold, and it had big cannabis leaves on it.
Nice.
Oh, cool. No, I didn't see it. I haven't been really online much today, except for what I had to do.
I tried to find it online, but I could find the images in Pinterest, but nowhere where you could actually buy it.
Yeah.
Very similar to yours, the one that you have, Cindy, but like decked right out. It was really cool.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Cool.
Peace Train, man, 2021.
Bernadette says, ladies' night. Do you have a lady? LOL. Well, yeah, I guess, I don't know. I'm not feeling very ladylike tonight. How about you?
Oh, no.
Oh, my. So, I got to find out where you can get this stuff. This company, I don't know who they are. I do know where it came from, so I'm going to message the guy and find out, because this is like fucking phenomenal.
Is it?
I'm impressed. Like, I'm really impressed.
Must know more. Contact Cindy so she can let us know.
I will.
Yeah, Ginger, what do you mean he has them? Like Fred has those pipes, those train pipes?
He has them.
Ginger said he has them. I'm just wondering if she's talking about
Who
those.
has what?
Those train bongs. Because that was pretty sweet. Yeah. Oh, Ginger says yes. Fred Bell does have them. Oh my God. I'll be contacting Fred.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Somebody tag Fred. Yeah. Yeah. Cindy's got her phone in her hand already.
Mr. Bell.
Yeah.
Chat with you.
There's a bunch of ladies here who want to talk to you, mister.
You must know more.
Right.
How's your head doing there, Kim?
Oh, I'm not too bad. Sort of hanging out in the background, and staying quiet for the most part. Just letting you know, hey, I'm still here. I'm not really gone away, but I'll let you live.
Have you ever tried alternating a hot and cold press?
Yeah, I do all that shit when I'm laying in my bed and stuff. It's really bad.
Yeah.
But you just got to go into a dark room and stick the fucking pillow over your head.
Yeah.
Wait for it to be over. There's not really much else you can do. I get the visuals with my migraine. I go blind.
Okay.
And while I can't see, I'm not having a migraine while I can't see. I go really blind, truly blind. Oh, that is very cool.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Oh, Ginger said she just texted him. Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't that gorgeous?
We need 3.
3, please.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome to hear, Bernadette. I'm glad they helping you. Bernadette says she ate 5 of our little pot leaf gummies last night and she had a great sleep.
Awesome.
Nice.
That's fantastic.
Nice.
That's fantastic. Yeah, I go fucking blind. I can't see. But I get like a lights, what I call lights in my eyes, and there's like a spotlight is in the middle of your eye. Wherever you look, that's all you see is that spotlight. So you're blind in that area. And as soon as that goes away and you can see again, that's when the pain hits.
Yeah.
And it's like now a sledgehammer is beating you over the fucking head, right? And it's not fun.
Yeah, no, I had that kind of one last week for like 3 days in a row. It was there, but not quite there, you know? It's like, okay, if you're,
right on the edge.
Yeah,
like,
you know,
if
it steps over, you're going to be screwed, right?
Yeah. I hate it. Oh, fuck. Yeah, because it keeps you on the edge. It's like, oh, fuck. And you're just, it's not fun.
Yeah, I know.
Change of season, though, eh? And it's got to do with like the air pressures and all of that kind of stuff. Every March. And again in October.
For me, it's menopause.
Yeah, well, I'm done that. That's finished.
Yeah. Cindy.
I'm writing like the hot flash, like hot flash stage.
I'm finished with that. Yeah, you ladies have a good time for the next, 5 years or so.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
I'm done. No, that was not fun either. And no, I'm done now. Mine was onset really fast because of the hysterectomy, right? I had radical hysterectomy because of the cancer, and so it came on fast. I didn't have the gradual process of, losing function of these things. They were just gone, right? So it was like, bang, you're in it right now.
With mine, with me, I get the joy of deciding, because I had the full hysterectomy as well. But they replaced my estrogen with synthetic estrogen.
You're doing the hormone replacement? I did the hormone replacement for 2 years, and I found I was on too much of a roller coaster. I was up, I was down, I was up, I was down. It was just crazy. I said, fuck it. I give it all up.
Yeah.
And I just let it happen.
Victoria here is asking what age is that, because she got scared when she misses her lady friend. Last time I thought, oh my God, I'm old, and it turned out she was pregnant. So I don't know about you ladies, but my menopause, like I was perimenopausal. I think I started around 37, 38, erratic periods and all that for quite a number of years. I didn't have a hysterectomy like these ladies did. My doctor wouldn't do that. Even though I begged him to do it, I had already had my tubes removed, so I couldn't have babies anyways. But I had an IUD put in, a Mirena device, and it does lighten your period and the cramps that are associated with it. But the other side effects that came with it for 5 years, and it took me a long time to figure it out, but I've also got arthritis in my jaw. So every month, instead of getting period cramps, I would get them in my face. It was brutal.
Yeah. It's from the copper.
Yeah, it was just I couldn't eat anything. My gums would just be inflamed. I could barely open my mouth.
Not
I've
fun.
heard that from other people that have had the IUD. I had an IUD for several years as well when I was very young. The copper T was the first one that came out, and a lot of women experienced the issues because of the copper. I mean, it's excreting copper into your womb. That's what it's doing. That's how it works. It gives off copper into your womb. So now your womb is contaminated with a heavy metal. So when you get pregnant, the egg won't implant because it's a contaminated womb. So you flush it out. So that's how it stops you from getting pregnant. A lot of women wound up with issues because you've just implanted heavy.
Yeah, it was brutal. I hated it. And after I got it taken out, it took a few months, but my periods became regular again. Got them for about 8 months, and then I got mine last month after 6 months, but so Victoria, no, I never got the depot shot, and you got ear cramps. So the thing about the ear cramps, I get those still, and I've always gotten I don't know, have you guys ever heard of this before? My left ear, it'll get, all of a sudden, it'll go red, and it gets hot, and it starts freaking, it's like, you know those cramps you get in your toe?
Yeah.
It gets that, I get that in my ear.
Yeah.
And it goes down, like I can make it happen. There's spots on my neck as I've gotten older. I can make it happen. It's the weirdest freaking thing.
And I get a stabbing pain in my ear too. There's
Like
a word for that.
Inner ear?
Permission for that. They told me I had it, but I only ever had one episode, and I thought I never fucking want that again. And they said, well, it could be this, and there was a word for it. I can't remember what it's called. It's not tendonitis, but it sounds similar to
Tinnitus.
Tinnitus, yeah.
Tinnitus. There's 3 versions. I have 2. It's horrible.
Yeah, it is. It's very, very painful.
But when you have menopause enhances all of those things because it has to do with the fluctuation in estrogen. So
well,
if you have,
I hope that when menopause is over, my tinnitus goes away because, man, it can get so loud by times that, I mean, I'm curled up in bed crying, right?
Yeah. And actually mentioning it, I never put 2 and 2 together. I only had the one episode and I haven't had nothing since, and I went off the estrogen then.
no, this is what I have. It's some form again because I have a guard arthritis in my jaw and it goes up into my ear. But yeah, it's like I said, there's spots on my neck that I can push on it and it makes my ear hurt. So it's all in line. It's really
weird.
It's bizarre. Yeah.
Not fun. Not fun.
No, not at all. Although I'm being told by people that when I go through the reset, like a lot of these issues that I have, like my allergies can go away. Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
I'd love to lose the allergies.
Yeah. Well, your allergies can change, right? They come and they go. And the intensity comes and goes and varies, right? My allergies have gone on a roller coaster ride over the last 40 years from high intensity to low intensity. They're there, they're gone, and then they come back again. So, I mean, your allergies change. I think a lot of that's environmental.
Totally.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, some years I'm way worse than others.
Well, I'm seeing a lot of ladies talking about ear pain, and you guys too. I thought I was the only strange one. Apparently not.
Things we don't know, right? We think we're all suffering alone here, and meanwhile, it's like, holy fuck, everybody's going through it.
Yeah,
I didn't realize all the adverse, like weird symptoms that you can have from menopause. Like, here's another one, like electric shocks in weird parts of your body.
Yeah.
And I get them like all over. Sometimes it's in the ribs, sometimes it's in the shoulder. I've had this weird sensation, like almost it's like an electric, I don't know even how to explain it, but it started in my lower calf, it's moved up to my thigh, now it's in my hip, and it's like just my skin is really sensitive, and it's almost just like it's weird, but it's all to do with menopause.
I used to say that to Steve. It's like my skin hurt. He looked at me like I had 2 heads. What are you talking about? It's that I'm telling you my skin hurt.
Yeah.
It's like, you're fucking nuts, lady. you know, your skin actually hurts. How can your skin hurt? You mean you got a bruise or something? It's like, no, my skin hurts.
Yep.
Ginger calls it hot flashes, energy spikes. Yeah, makes sense, right? That's because it's weird.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Bernadette. Like, if I get cold, it's not necessarily like it's from the tense and the shiver, and it just causes muscle spasms. It's terrible. I get that.
Yeah, and then on top of your fibromyalgia, you're already in pain, right? And then that on top of it. I know.
Yay.
Are we just so lucky to be women?
Yeah.
It's great to be a woman.
Yeah.
Well, has everybody got their numbers in for the draw tonight? Last call to get your numbers in.
Oh, I'm with you on the Victoria, I'm with you on the cold. I have so high sensitivity to cold. And I live in fucking Northern Ontario. What the hell I'm doing up here, I'll never know. But, it's like, what the hell? Okay, you moved to Northern Ontario. Good choice. You hate the cold. It's cold 8 months a year here. All right, good stuff. I hate cold. And yeah, I live in Northern Ontario. It's insanity. I am so hypersensitive to the cold. It's cold out there. I get cold a little. I get a chill, and it's immediately cold into my bones, and it takes me hours to get warm. I mean, you can put me in a fucking dryer. I can't get warm. It's so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that feeling. It sucks. Or then it's the complete opposite. No matter what I do, I can't cool down.
Yeah,
Oh.
I never have that problem. I haven't encountered that one yet.
That's how I am.
I haven't encountered that one yet.
One thing I can say is nice, though. I've been cold my whole life because I'm such a small person. So going outside, I've always bundled up. Now it's nice because I can go outside in a t-shirt and it doesn't bother me anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
so tops too for a while, but then now I'm always cold again. It goes away.
So being that this is ladies' night, any of you ladies that are joining us regularly, if you want to come on and join Cindy and I on the show, send me a private message, and on ladies' night I can send you the link over, and you're more than welcome to come and join us. And if you got any topics that you'd like to discuss that affects us ladies, then let us know, and we'll do our best to talk about it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, Cindy's closed the list.
Yeah, and I'm getting up a number generator.
Already. I'm sorry, Victoria, I must have missed something. You're saying, oh, wow, Michelle, it's the worst drug for femme. I'm not quite sure what you're talking about. I must have missed what you said.
Yeah, lag, right? If we get too lag, she's talking about a conversation from a minute ago, right?
Okay. Oh, and I think she's talking about the other Michelle. The depot shot gave me menopause. Yeah.
Yeah, that depot shot, that always concerned me.
Yeah.
My girls did get it. Both my girls were all gung-ho about it, and I talked to them repeatedly. Are you sure? I mean, you're big girls. You're going to make sure I can't forbid you from getting it or anything like that. You're going to do what you're going to do. But are you sure? I mean, it doesn't make sense. You're stopping your period.
I know.
That is not normal.
No. You got to cleanse that out, right?
That's it. Your body does that for a reason. And you're preventing it from taking place.
We just scared Chad away. Chad,
I saw that.
Oh my God, I'll smoke another. Good night, ladies.
Bye, Chad. Bye.
Thanks for sticking with us for as long as you did, man. Most men would not make it that far.
Yeah.
Come back Monday and you can just visit with Glenn and Doug. Oh, that's sad. Victoria says Depot was created to castrate women in jail. Yeah, so they can get raped by the male guards in there.
Yeah, and then they wouldn't get pregnant.
Yeah.
And look at the money the prison system saves on feminine hygiene.
Yeah, I had no idea that, but as soon as you said that, it's like, bing, light bulb goes off. Okay, no, that makes sense.
And feminine hygiene products for all of those women are no longer required monthly.
Is that true? Do these women really, are you forced to get this Depot shot? I was in jail. I never got forced to get no Depot shot, but that was many years ago.
Yeah, I have no idea.
A friend of mine went in. She was in about 2.5, 3 years ago, and she's my age, right? But still, she was fully functional, and they didn't. She didn't tell me about any shots that she got. So, I'm not saying she didn't get it, but she didn't. She didn't mention it when she was telling me about her experience.
I don't know if they can force you to get.
I was gonna say. Oh,
there's lots that goes on that I go, you're fucking kidding me when I find out it's true, right? Because we think, oh no, can't be.
Yep.
Could be. I have no idea. I'm not that experienced when it comes to jail. I haven't lived.
We had women in jail when I was there.
Oh, it's been 40 years for me since I was in those circles, so things have changed.
Thanks, Victoria. Please do, because I like to post that in my Warriors group.
Absolutely. Interesting information.
Yeah.
That is very interesting. And that could be maybe in the United States.
It could be.
Them getting
I
away.
know that they try to feed, at least in the male jails, they try to feed them, all of them, Seroquel, to keep them docile.
Yeah, calm them down. Yeah. I remember that. I don't know though. Like I know in Canada there's laws. Like we've got the prisoners have rights.
Yep.
Oh yes.
So I mean, I don't know if that could happen here. I don't know. Maybe.
But yeah, please do send that to me, Victoria. That would be appreciated. So are we going to roll those numbers?
Yep. Yeah. I get it set up for between 100 and 200. I just want to show everybody. Okay. I'm going to hit the generate button, and I'm going to come back. And we've got 198.
Oh. Who picked Al tonight?
Oh, big one. 198. That's a big one.
Yeah.
Almost right at the top.
So anybody who was getting close to that, or maybe hit 198 on the head?
Yeah. If you got it, then let Cindy and Michelle know if you chose it.
Barb.
Cindy was 196. Oh, Barb Kutzek said me.
I was 196. Cindy Powell.
Cindy and Mike, you guys are so freaking lucky most of the time.
Telling ya.
But Barb,
really, there she is again.
Okay, but we got two people that picked 196.
Who picked it?
Barb and Cindy both picked it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to scroll back and have a look.
Yeah. Absolutely, which is what I can do. Michelle, you're gonna have to do it because it's only letting me go back so far where you're the admin.
Yeah.
But if you don't mind doing that after the show and then letting me know who won, I will. I'll take it from there.
Okay, stop commenting. Yeah.
Stop it!
And I want to get on there. Just a second. I'm going to go and go, hi, enter, how, enter, R.
Yeah. You guys can understand, because after you got to scroll through messages or comments, sometimes you got 600-700 comments and you got to, Doug, quit taking pictures of me. Yeah. Doug found his old camera and he likes to play paparazzi. Yeah. But yeah, sometimes it can take a long time to have to go back through all those comments, right?
It does.
Yeah.
It does. Yeah. That's what I was doing between my last show and this show, was doing all the comments from the last show.
So ladies, I will do it. I may not do it right after this show, but by the end of this evening, my time, which I'm behind all of you for the most part, I will post it on the S&M page who the winner was.
Perfect.
All right. Right on.
Perfect. That works perfect. And I will get it ready and get it ready for shipment.
And what if there's a tie? You're going to have to do a spin-off.
Yeah.
Well, on mine.
Listen, don't make this harder for us, Kim. Look.
Oh, Ginger looks like she scrolled back and said Cindy was first.
Oh, God bless you, Ginger.
Awesome. And Victoria, I think that was you who just sent me a link, I believe. And it looked like it was an actual law link. So thank you so much for that. So that'll be interesting. Now I really want to open that and see what it says. Yeah.
Share it so we can all open it.
Yeah, you know I will. Yes, so in case any of you ladies don't know, I also run a group called Warriors. So you can find it on Facebook. It's acronym is the word. So W.A. so on, BC. We're a women's group. And it's It's a good place to hang out and meet some ladies who are there to support women's rights.
Absolutely. Lots of amazing ladies in that room.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the right to play the Helen Reddy song.
Yep.
Fuck, right? God.
Yeah.
But it's been a slice. Thanks so much, Kim and JJ, for joining Cindy and I tonight.
You're more than welcome.
Peace. Hashtag peace train.
Yes. I see
Great.
lots of peace
2021.
messengers in here tonight. So that's great. And Cindy,
Yes,
you guys
ma'am.
are both going to be on in the morning with the reaper
Yes.
report, right?
Yes, we're on with the Reefer Reports tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. my time, 10 a.m. Eastern time. And then tomorrow night, I'm running the 710 sesh. Come see me.
And don't you got something special to do on the 17th?
I do. Do you guys want to see what I'm
Yes.
doing tomorrow?
Been waiting for you to pull it out.
Well, I didn't want to, take over or anything. So, yeah, I got this bad boy to smoke tomorrow night. Look at that. Look at that.
So is that whole
my
thing a fucking
Lord.
joint?
Yeah. This whole thing's it's going to take like an hour and a half to smoke.
And it's engraved on the back 710 Daily Sash.
Nice.
That is so awesome. I love it.
That is
Yeah,
sweet.
so the folks that roll this for me are going to be on the show with me. I have been trying to work with these guys for 2 years now, so I'm super stoked that they finally got a joint to me, and I'm finally going to be able to chat with them. I do have some of their stuffable pre-rolls to give away tomorrow night, which I'm really excited about. So please come on by IWK tomorrow night for the 710 Daily Sesh, because it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and tomorrow morning, Reefer Reporter could be a lot of fun too, because we're doing that via StreamYard live, not pre-recorded tomorrow. Last
goody.
week we did it on StreamYard pre-recorded, so we could edit out our FUBARs. And we can't do that this time because we're going to be live on StreamYard for the Reefer Reporters. So this should be fucking interesting.
It's going to be great.
You know what would be really cool is like bloopers from all the different live shows.
I was going through my files because I'm moving everything off of my system onto a hard drive, and I found a blooper reel that Al sent me like 3 or 4 years ago. And I have it. And there is a blooper reel from when I first started. And
we got to see that. We got to see it.
There is a blooper reel. I found it the other day. I just saw the title and I went, oh, I forgot about that. And I stuck it in the new file. I haven't even listened to it. I can't even remember what's on it. So I'm going to have to listen to that.
Yeah, when I was actually doing the fill-in last night, I was thinking during the show the same thing. It's like there's got to be enough bloopers between all of us to have a 710 blooper.
And Al makes those. Right? Al goes through and he does that. He'll make blooper reels every once in a while and he'll send them out to us.
It is the 710 1-year anniversary coming up.
Yeah, we could easily go through. I just learned how to do.
Oh God, what am I saying? Don't do that.
Do it.
New project for me. Oh yeah, sure, no problem. Oh, new project. I put up a thing before you sign up. I gotta plug this. I had an idea and it's all JJ's fault. JJ just shows me like these things and says this thing. And then the way my brain works, that kind of goes, oh, blah, 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 and next thing you know, there's a thing. So, because that's how my brain works. We saw a video for one of them like funny contests where people are doing stuff, then they got to stop, take a drink, and then go do something. Right?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I looked at it and we were laughing, and I said, oh, now replace the shot with a dab rig. So they're gonna do this thing, and then they stop, and they gotta do a dab, and then they gotta go back and do this thing, and then you tag the next guy.
Yeah, I know that. Well, I know what you're talking about.
Okay, and so if you replace the shot with a dab rig, that would be fucking hilarious because you'd be choking while you're trying to go and complete your thing. and tag out the next guy. So I thought, oh, that would be fucking hysterical to do that. We have to do that on the farm this summer. And then I thought, well, what else can we do on the farm? We should get a bunch of people together and do a bunch of games. Oh, fuck, we should do it for 710. Oh, fuck, we should have a 710 Olympics on the farm. Oh, fuck, we should live stream that shit. Okay, so now we're having the 710 Olympics at the farm.
And that's how it starts.
And that's how
Okay,
it
a couple years ago, we did at the store, we did an adult Easter egg hunt because we got quite a big space in the back property, and we filled little plastic eggs full of grams of weed or hash or rosin, and did about almost 100 of them. And Doug and I hid them in the backyard, and then the adults got to go in, for an hour or a minute each, right, and go and do a scramble for Easter egg hunts. It was freaking hilarious.
Yeah. So send me your ideas for games that can be done outside. Olympic style, tag team stuff, individual sports. We'll have individual stuff. We'll have tag team stuff. I'm going to invite a group of designated people to come up, and we're going to host a 710 Games Day, Olympic style games, cannabis related. Send me your ideas. We'll incorporate them. I'm going to make something happen, and we're going to live stream it. And I will give everybody the criteria for the games in advance, so that people can set the shit up at home and join us.
It'd be the Stoner Olympics.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it'll be all stuff that you can do at home, and it'll be, okay, here's game 1 and this is happening, and here's game 2. So everybody can have it done at home as well. And you can videotape, we'll bring you in and join us even. Let's make this a thing.
Yeah. No, that sounds like fun.
710 Olympics on July the 10th.
710.
710.
Bring your campers. Bring your
nobody
the only people that come to the farm are my Don't everybody start showing up at my farm. Online and by invitation only in person.
Yeah.
And no, don't start showing up at the farm. I'm not ready for that. I need to get porta potties for that. So you got to give me time.
That will be the second annual 710.
Yeah, maybe by the second annual, I'll have some porta potties and we'll do the camping thing. No problem.
All right, ladies. Well, it's been a slice. I'm going to head on out. It's 6 p.m. here, so time to start thinking about dinner, and the sun's just going down, so I want to... Here, I'll take you outside for a sec.
Oh, it looks beautiful.
Yeah.
We'll go look at the sunset.
Oh, I envy you. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
My God, I can't wait to be out there visiting.
Yeah, right.
Yep. It just started to get nice enough in the morning where it's not soaking wet, where I can actually go sit out on the stairs and have my morning coffee out there. And that's, That's fine. Sometimes you go out there for morning coffee, and before you realize it, you're rolling a 420 joint because you spent the whole day just sitting there.
I can see that. I can so see that.
Sure.
Yeah. But one day you will all be here.
Absolutely.
Love you, ladies.
Love you too. Peace Train 2021.
Peace Train. Well, you guys have a great show tomorrow. You won't see me for the Reefer Report. I'm still in bed at that time. But we'll see you for the 710 Seth show, because I'll be dying to watch you smoke that mouse joint.
I'm so excited. Yes. Yes.
All right. See you next week, ladies. Take care.
Good night.